Alright, so you guys probably forgot or didn't even know that Lil Baby is supposed to drop an album this month in February, and the album is titled Dominique. Because after he dropped his Wham album earlier in January, he then later announced that he's dropping a second album titled Dominique, and he hinted it was dropping sometime in February. But with it being already halfway through the month and everything that's going on right now, I just don't see this album dropping, this month at least. This album has no hype whatsoever. When he dropped Wham, of course people were, I wouldn't say anticipating it, but they were willing to give it a chance because Lil Baby hasn't dropped an album since 2022. And that album had mixed reviews. He then dropped the deluxe version of Wham and then later announced that he's dropping another album the following month. And honestly, that's the last thing people wanted. I even did a poll on the channel and asked you guys, are you ready for a new Lil Baby album? And look at the screen, this is what you guys were saying. And I believe there was one of my subscribers in that comment section that was actually excited for this Lil Baby project. I just think the timing wasn't all that good. He should have just continued to promote Wham and try to get some steam off of the tracks, because the album came out like a month ago. The album is still fairly new if you think about it. But with everything going on right now, with Kendrick Lamar winning Grammys and breaking records, and then him even doing the Super Bowl, and then now Drake just dropped an album, there's always something going on between Kendrick and Drake. There's always something to talk about. But Lil Baby just doesn't fit in that equation. Like, there's still people talking about the Super Bowl, even the Grammys and all that. And with Drake just dropping his collab album with Party Next Door a couple days ago, there's countless people making videos about that. So much interesting content to talk about and things like that. I even dropped a video about it the other day. And while I feel like the back and forth with Drake and Kendrick is finally over with, the effect that beef had, it's not just gonna go away. It's still gonna linger. It's still gonna be talked about. There's gonna be records being broken by both of them. Like, literally every day there's a record being broken by either Drake or Kendrick. It's crazy. And you think Lil Baby is gonna fit in that equation? Like, hey, all right guys, I'm dropping my album. Like, no one cares about that. No one's gonna be... There's no single, there's nothing going on with Lil Baby right now, honestly. Even when he was dropping Wham, people weren't really excited like that. It just doesn't make any sense why he's coming out with another album, even if it does sound different, because in an interview he said that the Dominique album, I believe it's gonna be more personal and things of that nature, but I don't know, right now I don't think people really care, especially right now in February. Like, at the time of this recording, we're in February 16th. Drake just dropped his album 2 days ago. People are still going to continue to talk about it. It's going to give it a few more weeks. People are still going to keep doing videos and talking about it and breaking down this, and then Joe Budden might respond, and then by then it's going to be March or damn near close to March, and then yeah, there's going to be no Lil Baby album in February. I mean, he did drop his My Turn album. That was like, what, February 28th, 2020? So he still could drop on February 28th, because that also lands on a Friday, and he could do some type of anniversary type of thing. I think that was his goal. His goal probably was to do it on February 28th. But I don't know. I just don't see it happening. There's honestly too much going on, and sometimes I wonder, where does Lil Baby go from here? Yes, he dropped Wham, but his sound just isn't hitting anymore. No one really cares about Lil Baby's music like that. Yeah, he has some fans. It's not that he has no fans, but yeah, he had his run. He got his money. This dude is not broke whatsoever. He's not going broke anytime soon. At least that's what I think. But I just think his best bet right now is to continue to promote Wham, especially the deluxe version, because there's some songs on there that people did like. He has a song with Future on there. I think he should push that record. And it's crazy because so much things caught our attention within a month and a half, 2 months or whatever, that we forgot that this Lil Baby project dropped a month ago. Literally 1 month ago this project dropped, and it's new, so he should just continue to just work with that. Don't drop Dominique. It's a bad idea. I mean, I don't think he's dropping it anyways because of everything that's going on. There's so much traffic elsewhere. No one's gonna just stop what they're doing just to listen to a new Lil Baby album. No one's doing that. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. He's better off working with Gunna, but we all know that's not going to happen. But I guarantee you, if he was to work with Gunna, his career would be in a different place right now, because Gunna is hot right now. Gunna's making so much good music. And when Gunna was working with Baby, they were making some songs. They were making some good songs. They had good chemistry. Things were going back and forth. Like, obviously, Lil Baby became more of a star and all that, but yeah, crazy how things change. Gunna is more likable, whether you want to call him a rat or not. But working with Gunna also could hurt Lil Baby, I guess, if you want to talk about street cred and things like that, I guess. So I don't know. Lil Baby is just in a weird position. There's almost nothing he can do but just drop good music, but he's not doing that. He's not dropping good music. His sound is repetitive. Everyone's focused on Kendrick and Drake and just better music in general, and Lil Baby's not giving that. But yeah, let's see if he ends up dropping the Dominique album. I just wanted to point that out because I'm looking at the calendar. I'm like, whoa, it's halfway in February and Lil Baby still hasn't dropped it, hasn't showed any signs, at least that I've seen. I haven't seen any signs or anything like that, so I just wanted to make a video about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and enjoy videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. It would help me out a lot. Comment down anything Lil Baby, Wham, Dominique related. Did you know that the Dominique album was supposed to drop? Did you know that he announced it? Let me know everything Lil Baby related. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm out.